Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my fellow YouTubers, pipe smokers. This video isn't for you, so please turn it off. Okay, friend, we got past a lot. Let me explain, Hindu and Christian, different beliefs, but same viewpoint. Is that the same viewpoint as Christianity? I'm just curious about that, When it comes to other things, like I said, my main thing is just being happy. I mean, like I said, a friend of mine's not happy with me on MySpace because, but when it came to wondering where you've been, like I said, I'm very busy. I do have a few questions for you. That's why I made these videos for you. My question is, why don't you look into school grants or etc. and go back to school, maybe be a doctor or a lawyer or something, Just, if it wasn't for my disabilities, I'll tell you what I'd be doing. I'd be chartering probably through a charter or company or a company that would hire. I've always wanted to be in the Navy, my Navy hat. I love the eagle with the presidential seal. I'll get to that in a minute. Somewhere around here. Oh, it's behind me, my briefcase. I got $5 brand new over at a place called Habitat for Humanity. Great place. Would love to get a house through them, but I don't know, So, anyways, the other thing I said in the message was about children, like I said, I want to finish my programs first, transition, looking attractive, if and I can look like Adela or not. I might just be myself. I do find her very attractive, just something about her. But I find certain girls very attractive in their own unique way. Like my #1 on MySpace. She's very attractive for transgendered. Can't have children. Doesn't want children. Very nice girl. Then there's you. My #1 was a friend of mine. Like I said, the one that blocked me. She was very nice, very attractive too. Aaron thought she was playing mind games. When I asked her a direct question, she never answered it. So, let's see, you became #2. I moved my I don't even know who I moved from #2. My #3 is like a mother to me. She's part of the transgender community, Andrea James. You got #4, which is Aaron, I think. #5 is someone else, and then you got Kayla. Kayla is still there, but I just moved it out. And a couple family members of mine was on my list, but when they message, you know how that goes. But my family members, I got some cousins and stuff online. Now, you're probably curious about a few things, so let me speak. Out of my mother, she had 5 girls, me being the 6th. 1 son. She always wanted a son. I was named in the Bible Matthew for the book of Matthew, and Adam, my middle, for Adam. Yep, so Bible, and, well, she's disappointed that I'm changing gender, Some people think I look like an old maid. I would have to agree, old fisherman's wife maid with the hat. Anyways, if I had a choice, I'd probably command boats, if I could do it. I just like the open water, Always dreamed of having a boat. Big boat, too. Not no teeny one. Minimum, like a little Nordic tug to live on, or something else, So, yeah, but, you know how that is, a boat. So, that's one of my dreams. If I ever win the lotto, I'm getting a boat. As long as I have someone help me manage the finances properly, so I don't overspend, so I don't have the gas or the diesel or gas or the upkeep and maintenance and insurance. So you know how that goes. Now you're probably wondering about a few other things. Hobbies. Well, besides smoking the pipe, I like reading survival books. I like studying survival because I'd like to get into the desert, a tent. But again, that's if I don't have children. If you read my thing on MySpace, I said, Aaron thought I should go through the Indian baby clinic. It's like 10 grand, 10 to 15 grand. But like I said, how much does it cost to have a child brought back into the States? Getting that all set up. And the second thing is, as I told Aaron, is I'd rather have it here. But, my worry is, and I'll be frank with you, is the hospital bill. If I'm going to have a child, I might as well freeze the sperm, pay the freezing bill until I'm ready, and then have enough money put aside to have the child, because hospitals deliver, but it's way up there in price now. You know how that goes. Unless someone has great medical insurance, it's not good to have a child, without paying the hospital bill. So so I want to have a kid after my goals, most of them, because most of my goal after the kid, it'd probably, my financing would go down, but, so, now when it comes to my projects, like I was trying to say in the post, I'm planning to do most of the projects myself, because lazy fat man, that's, not a term I use very often, but the lazy fat stinky schizo, he, right now he got up from a nap and he's doing MySpace games, complaining about how he doesn't want to cook dinner, which my mom wants, breakfast for dinner. Frankly, I don't want bacon and eggs for dinner, but if I'm going to have bacon, I might as well have a pound of bacon. You only live once, so if I have a heart attack, well, I have a heart attack. My other problem is with children is I'm afraid, because of my disabilities, that the kid might end up with those disabilities too. It's unlikely, but it could happen, and I'm very worried about that, So that's why I say that. So anyways, I plan to do most of the computer work, possibly today or tomorrow, probably tomorrow. I'm setting up a pipe order. That's another thing I enjoy, collecting pipes. I find pipes to be one of the best gifts in the world, because you can just pack it up, smoke it. That, new tobaccos. Try as many as possible in my lifetime. So, you know how that goes. Variety is the spice of life. Now, when you say you're Krishna, but you're not Krishna, let me just say you are Krishna. Even if Krishna wants to punish you later in life, like I said, enjoy your life. I mean, you only live once, and frankly, if you go breakdancing in California and you're gone for a few days, who cares? You have a life. I mean, think of it. If you had children, would you be able to do it? So you got to look at the pros and cons to everything. That's how I see things, So the thing is you read my thing about well, I'll explain it when I upload this. So I'll be right back.